is a very quick video about being careful when you hit a punching bag and against the wall. Some of you may know I used to have like a Thai bag, well, not a Thai bag, like one of those grappling dummies where it has the two hands sticking out. And what I like to do is I like to put it against the wall and kick it and punch it. Now, I used to have that down in my basement against a concrete wall, and there was absolutely no problems. I mean, because you're dealing with a concrete wall there, so there's no problem. To kick it as hard as I want, and there's no problems. Now, I got into this new location, this renovated, studio, this kun, or some people call it dojo, this training facility, and I put this dummy against the wall, not thinking that, hey, we're dealing with drywall now. So what happened is I put this dummy against a drywall like this, and then I was doing some kicks on it, some jumping, flying kicks. Next thing you know, the dummy falls through the wall and there's a big hole in my wall. Alright, so that's not fun. I mean, it costs money to fix it. You know, my wall's all messed up, and I was really disappointed in myself for not thinking. So I'm making this video to give you a heads up that, hey, if you use these punching bags, do not put them against a dry wall. It could smash through the dry wall very easily. So what I ended up doing, I just sold it. I don't even want to deal with it. So I sold it. I got a bob instead. The standing punching bags. So that's my recommendation. Do not put these punching bags against a wall that's weak. You gotta put it, if you're gonna put it against something, put it against something that's like concrete, something that's very strong, that's gonna be able to hold it. Alright. Another thing is you start using these bob dummies, for example, with these base things. Just be careful. Do not put it too close to the wall, because when you put it too close to the wall, it's gonna start smashing against the molding, and it's gonna create dents on the wall and on the molding. So do not put it too close to the wall either. Alright, these bob things, or these standing punching dummies, do not put it too close to the wall, because it'll start smashing up and ruining your wall, ruining the molding on there. Alright, so that's another tip for you, so then you don't have to mess up your training environment because you weren't thinking. So a lot of these videos that I make try to forewarn you so then you don't make the same mistakes that I made. Alright? Another thing is, somebody mentioned saying that he doesn't like the bob because he says on hardwood floor it just moves everywhere. And I wasn't thinking about that, because right now the bob is on carpet and it doesn't move that much because it's on carpet. But I could imagine if it's on hardwood floor, it could be moving and sliding everywhere. So I understand where he's coming from. If you have hardwood floor, this bob thing could really scratch up your floor pretty badly. But they actually recommend when you buy it that you should, if you have hardwood floor, that you should put sand in it, not water. So if you put sand in it, it's probably going to make it a lot heavier too, and it probably won't be able to slide around as much. So, but I have it on carpet, and I put water in it, and it works just fine. It doesn't slide around too much. I really like the bob. He says that it wears down a lot easily or something. I mean, from my use so far, I don't see it wearing down much. But I'll update you and everybody about how long he lasts. But really, from all the stuff that I've trained with, he's the most realistic, and he is, the highest quality punching bag that I've used. I mean, that's my experiences. But yeah, I mean, I see what he could say. I can see where he's coming from. If you use it on hardwood floor, it could be going around everywhere. Alright, but as far as training is involved, there's problems with almost any device you have to try to use to strike. If you have a hanging bag, there's problems with that. I mean, to even have something to hang it on, it's already difficult to find something that you could hang it on. And then if you buy one of those stands where you hang it on the stand is horrible. It's like the worst thing. So, I mean, I'm just updating you on my experiences with these martial arts training equipment. But I do recommend the Bob, and like I said, if you order it through me, I can get you free shipping. I'll send it right to you. But yeah, keep that in mind. Do not put punching bags by the wall that's weak. Get a strong wall.